Okay, my friends, I am just hoping that someone from this place here will contact me or will at least look into my work as it works with their work. They're doing something totally different than us, but they are looking for these tiniest particles that exist on tabletop experiments, which at first I said, oh, they're just doing the same thing we were. And then I looked into it. No, they're not. They're using rare earth elements to drive off particles. Let me try to explain to you. We're simply using light. We never do anything other than light. So we don't need these exotic particles. But anyway, they're talking about an axial Higgs. And I have shown the Higgs many times, and actually the particles that create the Higgs, which is the muon neutrino, electron neutrino. Now this is actually pretty exciting. They have an enormous array of talents and ability to do these things. They have the equipment and so forth. Now this says there's an interdisciplinary team led by Boston College physicist has discovered a new particle or a previously undetectable quantum excitation. It's known as the axial Higgs mode, and we're going to look into this a little deeper. A magnetic relative of the mass-defining Higgs boson particle. The team reports in the journal Nature. Now, Nature would not accept my articles trying to show electron flood theory, so I'd love to have these people at least look at my work. You know, I'm going to leave this here because so many people know that I do research in every field. That's why I am qualified to deal with these people. I understand every field there is as far as science goes. All right, this is kind of crazy. I'm going to leave this up here because this just popped up. These pop up for me all the time, ScienceDaily.com. Now, they just found that a dietary supplement can prevent hereditary cancer. What's hereditary cancer? It means your body is unable to make a piece of chemistry. There would be an enzyme that would break something down or facilitate something in your body. This is the piece of chemistry you're missing. That's all it is. They're enzymes, and they're made by probiotics. Now I can get that out of the way, but I thought this was very interesting. These things pop up all the time. So many new things are being learned now that were not understood before. And this is one of them right here. If we can get free energy, like I think we can, because this is nothing more than a high energy photon, and I say photon, not proton, a photon crusher. And what it does is it separates the particles and makes them into muons and electron neutrinos, which is exactly what CERN wants to see. And they claim that this will increase the value of this energy by literally trillions of times. So what you started with could be 5 watts, you get 1,000 watts out the other side and harvest it in a collector. We're golden. We can solve the issues of the world overnight. This stuff is on the shelves right now. All you have to do is figure a way to harvest this extreme amount of energy. And CERN and Fermilab have found the same particles we found. Here they are right here. This is the fixed particle, this is the point particle, and these are known as muons, and these are electron neutrinos. They had no idea that they were all in these configurations because they smashed theirs head on, like big particles, boom, and then just everything flies everywhere. They can see them, they just don't know where they came from. We don't do that. We come through a Venturi, and a Venturi, it creates what's not, I have just determined to be called the Warren effect, because of Rod Warren discovered this, just totally by accident. There was no big program going on to discover this. It was just an accident. And all it was light. And this is a single slit, not a double slit. These are not interference patterns, they are repulsion patterns. This is a fission, where the particle that I showed you here actually divides. The white separates from the black. The black is dark matter, dark energy, and it is gravity, and it is the muons, and it comes all the way around. You see it here? There they are right there. The black balls never change the size, they're fixed. And they come back in, and it's this exact distance right out here. They will come in right at the edges where they can get in before energy where the energy is a little less, enough for them to just grab a hold. And that's what they want to do. They just grab those white ones. Bang! Now, out here, the energy has started to dissipate enough they can just slam right back in here. And then they trail off and they just keep grabbing a hold of them. And that's why you see these interference patterns. They're not interference patterns. The black ones are grabbing a hold of the white ones along these lines. This changes everything, and we can get free energy, I would say, within 30 days if they just jump on this. And this has been pushed back against so hard, it's absolutely stunning that they can just dismiss this because of my other research, which I do other research in geology and so forth, that shows not all rocks are just rocks. That's a bone. That's the head of a bone. That was a bone. And I have found blood in the rocks. I have found geese. That's a goose. That's his feather patterns. The inside, it's not the same as the outside. The outside is feldspar because that's collagens. It attaches to aluminum silicates. I have done my homework. They refuse to do theirs. This is the problem with academia right now, and we're going to get over this very quickly because we have to. The Earth is in desperate trouble, and this could get us out of it virtually overnight. If you have free energy, just think. Just think.